Howdy, beach friends. All right, we're off to Fort Myers Beach once again. This is from September 5th. I haven't had a chance to edit this and get this out to you, and I certainly wouldn't want to, not share a lovely day like this with you. So it is from a few weeks ago, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, so here we are at Fort Myers Beach, and I managed to find this relatively beat up lightning walk with a hitchhiker. Looks like we got some sort of slipper snail attached there. Oh, good old Florida fighting conch. Just hanging out there in the low tide. And it looks like a moon snail. Yep. Aw. Not the most perfect one I've ever seen, but that's a good start. A little seraph. An orange scallop. Love those orange guys. And an olive. Nothing really remarkable about him, just plain old olive. This guy looks a little shinier than the one before. Again, nothing terribly special. Another seraph. They're kind of fun. Wish they would get bigger. They usually stay about that size. And then this lightning walk holds a special place in my heart because someone who recognized us as SWF Beach Life gave it to me. Pretty cool. And here we have some olives. You know me, or if you've watched me before, you know I have an infatuation with olives. And it was a pretty day. Birds were singing. Waves were lapping. And here we have a broken lightning walk. Oh well. And a Florida fighting conch. He's a pretty sizable guy, complete with a barnacle. Pretty orange guy. And a nutmeg. Now that white stuff on him, that pretty much will pick off, so I'm going to keep him. So this is what I'm contending with. It's a real challenge because you see the shell and by the time you go to pick it, it's gone. So I like the challenge though. I'm going to get this olive. I'm still searching for another golden olive. And here we have a little, it's broken. That's a nutmeg. And another nutmeg with really nice color and a broken crown conch, bummer. Oh, and an apple murex I managed to pick right out of the water there. You gotta be quick or it's gone. I almost look at it like a video game, like with the different difficulty levels. I'm gonna say like the muddy water is getting up there from a difficulty level, but I did manage to grab this other olive. And I found some coral. The coral's neat. And another nutmeg. We're going to celebrate fall in style. A Florida fighting conch. Oh, he's got he's a little broken, but he's got a cool white stripe kind of going across him. Kind of neat. Ooh, and a lightning whelk. Yeah, the little guys always have that better color. And another Florida fighting conch. And a shark eye. He's a little chipped. What do we have here? Whoa. A relatively sizable crown conch. And a little pear whelk. With a little tiny hole. And another crown conch. Cool. Whole bunch of barnacles. Those will come off real easy. I love those guys. And some scallops. They were run-of-the-mill scallops. I know, an olive. I can't help myself. Well, it looks like my husband is sharing his treasures. We have a pear whelk, top of a crown conch, a tulip, and a rock. Oh, I don't know why I find the rock funny. And then 3 shark eyes and a nutmeg. That shark eye on the bottom is actually really nice. And an alphabet cone, which I know it basically has no color, but that's what that guy is. Ooh, that's a pretty good size apple murex. And what do we got here? Oh, and another one. Oh, he's pretty. He's a little thin on the aperture there, but he's pretty. All right, 2 whelks and 2 nutmegs. That was easy. That's a big nutmeg too. And unfortunately, I learned that the acid does not take that green stuff off. And then we got 2 olives, a lightning whelk, and a crown conch. And a partridge in a pear tree. And here, looks like we got a lightning whelk and a shark eye, an olive, a crown conch, and a pear whelk on the bottom. I don't know what that other whitish shell was. Maybe a Florida fighting conch. And here's most of a tulip. It's kind of beat up, which is too bad. Here we have an apple murex, 2 olives, an auger, and a shark eye. He was doing pretty good. Ooh, 2 sand dollars. Yay. I'll show you how I keep those in a little bit. Here's a top snail. And another Florida fighting conch. I like this guy because it's still got ribs on the other side, and then it's got the smooth cross on this side, so he was making his way up to being a little bit more adult like this guy. He's all smooth. Yeah, the adults will be smooth, but the little guys will still have those ribs on them. Ooh, those are kind of cool vertical, like squiggly lines. That's kind of some neat colors on him. And a lace murex. I don't know why I used to have such a problem differentiating the lace and the apple, because now I can just, look at it and tell. But that, my friends, is most of a lace murex. And that, yeah, it's a giant horse conch. Well, a piece of one anyway. I'm still waiting. I'll find it one of these days. And another sand dollar. I know he's real dark, but he is perfectly safe to take home. He's dead. And a sunray Venus. I always count on these guys to be around too. Those are kind of cool. And a little lightning whelk. A little chipped lightning whelk. With a shell jammed in the aperture. 2 for 1. And another sand dollar. Looks like this guy's been around for a little while, but I bleach them all anyway, so I'm sure he'll clean up just fine. And what do we got here? A broken shark eye. What else we got? Another sand dollar. Ooh, he's a really good one. All right, so this is what I do, guys, and it's hard to film and do all this with just the only 2 hands I have, but I carry around a hard container, and then I put the sand dollars in it, so that way they will be protected and they're not going to get broken when I'm dropping all those Florida fighting conchs in my shell bag. So here is a sunray Venus that was snacked on by some critter. I'm going to guess a moon snail. That hole is, and it's so round. It's like a perfect round hole. Ooh, a tulip that's not broken and that's not itty bitty. That's exciting. I hadn't found one of those in a while at the time, so that's a pretty good find, even if it is a rookie show. Oh, and a shark eye. He's been kind of bristled up. Womp womp. And a scallop. Oh, it's a swell scallop. And most of the inside of a Florida fighting conch. Look at that shell just kind of jammed in there. But you get to see the guts of it. I like that. Heading back up. So we already went south and now we're heading back north again. And I still always find stuff. Even though I've just walked the beach, I'm still going to find things. like this. This lightning rock with a couple barnacles, but they will definitely come off. A turtle sighting. All right, it's just people enjoying this lovely day. And can you blame them? No, it was nice. So this is what we managed to get on this fine day. Let's start over here. It looks like we got a couple augers and sereths and whatnot, some lightning walks, bunch of sand dollars that were protected by my little trick using that hard plastic case. We got some Florida fighting conchs, a couple of tulips, some coral and whatnot, some nutmegs, a couple parwelks, some olives, some scallops, some shark eyes, crown conch. It was a good day. We got some exercise, we found some goodies. What more could one ask for? All right, I could ask for a Wentzel trap or a giant horse conch, but when it's my time to find those treasures, I'll be sure to bring you guys along with me. As always, you guys are the best. I cannot thank you enough for your comments, for watching. You guys are rock stars. I'll put out a new video again soon, and I'll see you then.